Hey everyone, and we are going to be looking at the latest updates on Hurricane Isaias. Before we could get into the forecast, be sure to subscribe if you are new to the channel and turn on post notifications so you won't miss a single update. Right now we are currently looking at the satellite imagery for Hurricane Isaias. As you can see, it's very unorganized currently as it is entering some more higher shear values. Shear is definitely a very hard on a hurricane like this. As you can see, it was way more organized yesterday. It could definitely turn back into a tropical storm strength. This still does have those hurricane force winds, but definitely very unorganized. It doesn't even look like a tropical storm anymore just from the infrared satellite imagery, but definitely that cloud cover is still looking kind of like that hurricane. The current cone of uncertainty, as you can see, we have hurricane warnings in effect for the Bahamas and the Florida coastline. We also do have tropical storm force warnings in the blue and some tropical storm watches in effect now for the coast of Georgia. By 8 a.m. Sunday, tomorrow, we'll be making very closely landfall to Florida, and by 8 a.m. Monday, still a hurricane, but just up the coast of Florida now. And it turns back into a tropical storm by 8 p.m. Monday. 8 a.m. Tuesday starting to move really fast across the east coast. 8 a.m. Wednesday it is still a tropical storm reaching the coast of Maine. And then once it reaches near the Canada area, you're at a post-tropical cyclone. Hurricane wind speed probabilities in Florida is under around a 5 to 10% chance you might see some hurricane force winds. The Bahamas, some of the Bahama Islands, you do have up to a 50% chance to see some hurricane force winds. Reasonable arrival time for winds by Sunday, 8 p.m. You will start to see some tropical storm force winds in those areas of Florida. Sunday, 2 a.m., and that's pretty much affected the whole southern part of Florida. Sunday, 8 p.m., and it's pretty much exiting the area of the northern Florida area. Monday, 8 a.m., it is affecting the coast of Georgia, South Carolina, and North Carolina. You're getting those tropical storm force winds by Monday, 8 p.m. Tuesday, 8 a.m., and these East Coast states, Mid-Atlantic states, are seeing some tropical storm force winds. Tuesday, 8 p.m., it is starting to reach the Maine area, and it has affected New York City. And then by Wednesday, 8 a.m., it is exiting the U.S. area. Wind history, and we still do have some hurricane force winds, and now just to the west of the Bahamas, now approaching the Florida coastline here in the next 24 hours. You will see some minor hurricane force winds, but mostly you'll see some tropical storm force winds on the coastline of Florida. Peak storm surge, and you're going to see around 1 to 3 feet over here near the north by Miami Beach. And over here, you will see some 2 to 4 feet of peak storm surge across this whole eastern part of the coastline of Florida. U.S. rainfall potential, and mostly for the east coast of Florida, you're seeing up to around 2 to 4 inches, maybe a spot or two that you'll see 4 to 6 inches. So not much rainfall is expected, but once you get over here near South Carolina, that kind of coastline, you'll see around 4 to 6 inches of rainfall there. And over here in the Mid-Atlantic states, you're going to see around 4 to 6 inches of rainfall. In the dark green, you're seeing 2 to 4 inches of rainfall. In the light green color, you're seeing 1 to 2 inches of rainfall. The most rainfall is going to be expected in the Bahamas. There is where Isaias is currently just to the southeast of the Miami area and the east, kind of the southeastern Florida area right there, and it is hitting some of these Bahama Islands right now and affecting all of these islands and affecting Cuba just a little bit. Hurricane Isaias model intensity guidance, and 1 is actually going up to a Category 3 hurricane, which is definitely not happening. A Category 2 is definitely a little possible, but definitely not happening, as well as it is entering that wind shear. Mostly from now, it is going to start going down as it is making landfall and entering some more wind shear that is going to pretty much destroy this hurricane. As you can see, once it does make landfall, it pretty much goes all the way down here to a post-tropical cyclone. Global hurricane models, the model track guidance, as you're seeing here, and it is pretty much all going in that general east up the east coast direction. Definitely the Carolinas are going to be at a more bigger threat than Florida. All these east coast areas could be affected by this hurricane Isaias, But of course, it will still be a tropical storm strength by the time it does get past South Carolina. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to subscribe if you are new to the channel, and make sure to share this video with any friends or family that may be affected by Hurricane Isaias. Anyways, stay safe.